lots to do and see. Look for it where you are. We'll cook up some fun, adventure, fantasy, some history and mystery or magic. It's easy, I love to go there. Come and go there now. Wow! Gumbo Island, Gumbo Island, Gumbo Island.
Hi, I'm Britt Henderson. It's time for recess, and I'm just getting ready for our big adventure. You know, every year, thousands of Louisiana children our age are a part of their family's business. They help with the chores around the farm or ranch. Now, the place we're going is not a farm. It's a livestock show. Livestock are animals farmers and ranchers raise. A livestock show is where farmers and ranchers from all over the state come to show what they've accomplished. This one's especially for kids. Are you ready to go? Let's touch the map and see where we're headed. Baton Rouge. When I say 1, 2, 3, you say Gumbo Island. Are you ready? This is it. 1, 2, 3. Gumbo Island. Wow, here we are. Let's see what our Gumbo Island Adventure Journal says. We're on the campus of Louisiana State University, where the state's biggest young people's livestock show is underway. Come on.
See all the animals and young people who raise them? They're members of 4-H and Future Farmers of America clubs, and they're here for the competitions. They've been working all year taking care of these livestock, and now they'll see if a judge thinks their animal is the best in the state. The entire family will pack up and come to Baton Rouge from all over the state. And besides competing, it's a time to see old friends and make new friends.
Maybe we'll see an old friend. Hey, what do you know? Excuse me, but are you Jeremy Martin?
Yes.
Well, I don't know if you even remember me, but my name is Britt Henderson, and these are...
Oh, sure, I remember you. You came to my house in Gumbo, Louisiana. It's been a long time since that Gumbo Island adventure.
Oh, but that was so much fun. I remember you had one of the biggest turkeys I've ever seen.
Yeah, and you were surprised to see those black feathers had other colors in them when you held them up to the sun. And remember that flap of skin on his beak? It stands up when he gets excited.
You know, your farm's where I had my first ride on a real horse, besides those pony rides you get at parties. You and your dad had those horses trained to come when you called them.
As far as coming up, we just whistle when we start to feed them, and they associate the whistling with feed, and they'll learn to come pretty quick.
Yeah, I made the mistake of telling you that a horse might kick, and you got scared.
No, I was just being careful. Come on, girl. I never knew that farmers exercise their animals to keep their meat from being too fatty.
Yeah, it's aerobics for sheep. It keeps them lean, just like aerobics keeps people from being too fat.
Man, we had so much fun that day. Jeremy, our adventure journal says Louisiana has 25,662 farm families, and they produce $4 billion worth of food for America's dinner tables. The average day for a farm kid could start before the sun comes up and ends as the sun's going down.
That's right, it can be hard work.
Well, it looks like you got your sheep looking pretty good now. Tell us what the judges will be looking for.
Well, the judges look for a long body lamb, and they want to have a real wide top and a lot of muscle down through the lower legs.
Do you ever get nervous during the competition?
No, not really. I've been showing for a long time. I've been showing since I was in 3rd grade, and I'm 16 now.
Well, You could go ahead and put the finishing touches on. I'm gonna go take a look around.
All right, I'll see you after a while.
Bye.
Bye.
Look, even the youngest members of the family have something to do. Hard to believe children can handle animals, especially when some of them are as big as a car.
Hi, I'm Britt Henderson.
Hi, Britt. I'm John Sullivan, livestock show manager. How are you?
Hi. Can you tell us what these ribbons represent, please?
Well, these ribbons represent a reward for all the kids that come to the show for all their hard work. This blue ribbon here is the first place ribbon. We have the second place ribbon, third, on down to a 10th place. So these are ribbons that a kid can go back and hang on the wall and signify and show other kids, hey, look, I took an animal to the LSU Livestock Show and I run a blue ribbon, which I placed first in my class. All right, these ribbons are for the grand champion. After they have been judged in class, they bring all the first place animals back and select one of them grand champion, just like, say, in a beauty pageant, pick a Miss America. We have some belt buckles that people have donated in memory of some people that have done a lot of work with kids. And this buckle I'm holding here is donated in the name of Mr. Diddy LeBlanc, who worked with kids for about 40 years, helping them with their swine. Nickel and silver and gold plate with some rubies in them. And these youngsters are very proud. They work very hard to win these. See, it would look pretty good right there in front. See there? Huh? That'd look pretty good, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Huh? And just the youngsters don't wear them. A few years ago, a group of kids gave me a buckle and dedicated a show in my honor. And I was real proud of it, and I wear it every day.
Thank you for the information, and have a good day.
You come back and visit the livestock show anytime you want to,
Okay?
okay?
Thank you.
All right.
What parrot?
Looks like Jeremy's about to compete.
Can you feel the excitement, the moment's at hand? Your family is here, sitting up in the stands. They've seen your work, the hours you put in, reaching out for perfection. Is it good enough to win? We'll know in a moment. The judge will look and see if your project stands above the rest, the best that it can be. But you know down deep that winning isn't all. It's all you've accomplished on the way to reach that star. Now you're here. It's a moment to remember. Find out what you know and see if you've done your very best. You'll show the world what working hard can do. And when it's over, you don't need a ribbon to carry you through. You have pride in you. You are here. It's a moment to remember. Find out what you know and see if you've done your very best. You'll show the world what working hard can do. And when it's over, you know you're a winner, 'cause you have the pride. You have pride in you. Pride in you. Pride in
Hey, congratulations on a good job, and thanks for letting us hang around today.
Sure, it was fun. Bye, everybody. Hope to see y'all again sometime.
Bye. Isn't this great?
Now that their competitions have ended, many families will stay to see the professionals in the rodeo competitions. These are grown-ups who've mastered the art of handling farm animals and are here to prove they're the best. The winner gets more than just the crowd cheers. He or she can win money. This competition judges who can speed his horse around the barrels the fastest. Push too hard and the horse can get clumsy. But if the rider doesn't push hard enough, he or she could lose the competition. Being able to move a horse like this can be very helpful when herding cattle and other chores you find on a farm or a ranch. For instance, horses who've grown enough to be ridden need to be convinced to let people ride them. This competition requires bravery as well as skill. These men are riding a bronco. If they can stay on the horse's back long enough, the horse will let them stay. But that's not easy. These horses can really kick. A wild bull will try to buck its rider too, because a bull is so powerful. This rodeo contest is probably the most dangerous. And the bull gets so mad, he may not just dump the rider, he may try to hurt him. The goal is not to stay on the bull until it calms down, but to stay on long enough to hear a buzzer. The men dressed in colorful clothes are rodeo clowns. Their bright colors are supposed to draw the bull away when a rider falls down. What an exciting and dangerous job! And last but not least, even the professional farmers and ranchers in the audience are impressed when this man takes a rope in his hands. A long rope used to capture cattle is called a lariat. Watch closely, and you'll see the lariat is a big circle noose that can tighten around the cow's neck. But this man can do far more than that with his rope. He's absolutely amazing. The farm families leave the LSU Livestock Show with memories of the competition and also the unforgettable excitement of the rodeo. No wonder they come back year after year.
Closest I've come to livestock is my piggy bank, I think. But hey, did you notice how everybody was so proud of how their work paid off? Write down what you found was interesting in your Gumbo Island Adventure Journal. It'll help you remember our trip to the LSU Livestock Show. Bye.
I know a place with lots to do and see. Look for it where you are. We'll cook up some fun, adventure, fantasy, some history and mystery or magic. It's easy, I love to go there. Come and go there now. Wow! Gumbo Island, Gumbo Island, Gumbo Island.
Log on to our Gumbo Island internet address at http://www.lpb.gen.la.us/education/itv/gumbo.